Good morning guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing an Easter prep video with you, and I'm sorry it's so late. Prep videos are difficult in the sense that I do most of my preparation the day and night before the holiday, so doing it much earlier than that is kind of difficult. But it is Thursday, the Thursday before Easter, and I thought I would bring you through the next couple of days with me and share with you all of the preparation that I do for Easter. And you guys know this Easter is different than any other Easter that any of us have ever experienced in our lives, in the sense that we cannot see people, which makes it challenging, right? So today I'm going to be putting together some gifts and delivering them to people's houses, drop and run. I'm just gonna drop it on their porch, message them that I left something, and leave. I don't want contact with anyone. But you can see over here behind me all of the Easter flowers that I'm going to be delivering today. Excuse me, allergy season too. And I am about to go into the kitchen to bake some goodies to deliver to people as well. I have a couple of Easter basket type gifts put together for a couple of small children in my life that I'm going to be dropping off. So it's going to be a fun day of just putting together special gifts for friends and family and dropping it off at their houses. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to be baking, and then we're going to package it up, and I'm going to be dropping it off as a special surprise for some of my friends and some of my family. And I just want to show you some of the beautiful flowers that I was able to have our local florist drop off here at my house. So they came out really nice. I love these baskets. How pretty are they? So I have hyacinths and I have tulips, and I am going to be delivering them. This one is fake. That's my fake centerpiece. So a couple of these actually I'm keeping here in my home just to make it beautiful and have the fragrance of flowers in my house for Easter, which I love. And I usually also plant my tulips and hyacinths after the holiday, so that'll be fun. It's nice to have the bulbs to plant, and then they come up every single year. So I'm going to be delivering some of these today. And then I just started taking some things out of my pantry. I'm gonna get to baking. I need to think like what I'm gonna do first, because I have on the agenda today, I think I'm gonna do Rice Krispie treats. I have oatmeal out for oatmeal raisin cookies. I wanted to make Irish soda bread and sugar cookies, and I think that was it. So let me figure out what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna start with the cookies because that is going to be the stuff I'm delivering, as well as Rice Krispie treats. The Irish soda bread, we're just gonna keep here for our house, so I don't necessarily need to do that right now this second, but I'm gonna get started here with some of my baking. I decided to first make the Rice Krispie treats. I haven't made these in a really long time, and there is something so satisfying about melting marshmallows. I don't know what it is, but I'm enjoying it. So you melt some butter and some marshmallows, and then you mix in the Rice Krispies, and then you put it in a pan and cool it. Simplest thing ever. I might even make two of these, like 2 batches, because it's so super easy. And of course, all the kids love it. Okay, the first batch is done, so I'm gonna get another one going. I have to say, between the smell of the flowers and the smell of the Rice Krispie treats, just that like marshmallowy smell, the house officially smells like Easter. FYI, if you do decide to ever make Rice Krispie treats and you want to make 2 batches, a 12-ounce box exactly makes 2 batches of this. I used the entire box, as well as, what was it, about 1.5 bags of the mini marshmallows. So that's what you need, just that and some butter. Here is the recipe that I use. It's just the Vanishing Oatmeal Raisin Cookies right on the lid of the Quaker Oats box. By the way, I just emptied it. Thank goodness I had just enough. We've been eating a lot of oatmeal with fruit for breakfast lately, and I didn't realize how low we were, and I just made it. So I am just hand mixing the end part, because once you add in the raisins and the oatmeal, it gets really, really stiff, and for some reason I decided to use this old hand mixer instead of taking out and setting up my whole like mix master thing, because look at my counter right now. I just didn't want one more thing on it, so I just decided to keep it simple. But now I'm kind of wishing I brought out the big mix master because this has been a little bit of a challenge with the hand mixer. But anyway, I'm gonna get those in the oven and then I might tackle the sugar cookies. I just wanted to say, this morning when I woke up, the first thing on my mind was kind of the anxiety of I have all this baking to do this morning and I have to get out and deliver things and it's raining and, you know, just thinking of all these things I needed to do. And then I was thinking to myself, this is great that these are my thoughts right now. My thoughts right now are not about death, disease, devastation, just all these horrible things going on. I was busying my mind with all of the holiday prep that I had to do. So as much as I get kind of frazzled by it in a way, it's also a great focus and just a great mindset right now. And I enjoy being focused on this today rather than everything else. So just had to say that. Okay, I have 3 cookie sheets ready to go in the oven. I guess the right thing to do would be to try one of them and make sure that they're good before I deliver them to friends, because that wouldn't be nice if I delivered them crappy cookies. Okay, they're really good, especially when they're still warm. So I decided to cut the Rice Krispie treats into these little egg shapes, and I have this big cookie cutter and it's deep enough to cut through, but then I had these from my son Patrick's first communion party a long time ago, but unfortunately they're just not like deep enough to cut through. I tried it and it's not working, because I thought it'd be nice to do like Easter eggs and crosses, but that's not going to work. So I'm just going to make them little oval shaped eggs, and then whatever the balance is I'll cut up into little squares. Even better, look what I just found. I can make my own Mickey Mouse Rice Krispie treats. It is a messy job, but look at how cute these little Mickey Mouse heads came out. It has the buttons. I probably should ice them or something, but I'm not going to. I'm running out of time. It's already 11:30 and I was hoping to be in delivery mode after lunch, and I still didn't even make the sugar cookies yet, so I have to start moving more quickly. So I just put the little Mickey heads in these little plastic bags, and I'm going to add them to the little baskets that I put together for some of the kiddos that I'm delivering to today. How cute is that? So now we're moving on to the sugar cookies, and even though there's an icing recipe at the bottom, we're just gonna sprinkle them because I don't have time to wait for icing to dry, and Madison's helping me. She just actually lined everything up, all of the ingredients in order that we need, and then over here she has all of our supplies that we need. So we're gonna move on to the sugar cookies, and then I think I'm gonna be done with my baking for the day. Irish soda bread's gonna have to wait. Maybe I'll do it tonight, maybe I'll do it tomorrow. But after we make these cookies, we need to have lunch and get to delivering everything to everyone. You tired today, Madison? Madison's been living in her feety pajamas.
They're not feety pajamas, they're
onesies. Back in the day, they used to have feet and they were called feety pajamas.
I know.
Yeah, that's my generation. And they were so slippery and you would always wipe out and fall in them because the bottoms of the feet had plastic on them. You guys remember those? Let me know in the comments. My hand mixer couldn't handle the density of this, so we are using the wooden spoon now to try to mix up the rest of it. And I didn't realize that I have to refrigerate it for an hour, and I'm supposed to cook the cookies on parchment paper. I'm supposed to bake the cookies on parchment paper. I should have read the whole recipe before I got started. So hopefully I'll be okay without the parchment paper, because that would really stink if I ruined this recipe. And it's kind of annoying that we have to wait an hour now because I wanted to head out soon. But that is what we need to do. So I think we're gonna wrap it up, put it in the fridge, have lunch, clean up the disaster here in the kitchen, and then we'll go ahead and make those cookies. Okay, so we are rolling out the cookies. Again, I didn't really think ahead very well. other things on my mind these days. So the only sprinkles that we have are these rainbow sprinkles, which I don't even really think they're appropriate for cookies, but I'm gonna try. And then I have this little tiny bit left of the pink. And other than that, I just have like the green and red sprinkles for Christmas, and I don't think that would be appropriate. So we're making do with what we have. So it's now about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I've just corralled everything that I need to load into the cart to deliver today. Here's the baskets that I put together. They're super cute. So I just have the big Dove bunny, and then in here I have a bunch of Peeps, and then the Mickey Rice Krispie treat. Same thing in here, one's for a boy, one's for a girl. So I think they came out really cute. So we're driving around and delivering all of our stuff, and one of the things that I picked up from outside of the hair salon that I go to is this little baggie. So my hairdresser put together all the stuff I need to dye my own hair. Isn't that amazing? That was like so nice of her. She actually went into the shop today, and she reached out to some of her clients and she offered to mix up their hair dye, and she just like left it right outside of the shop, and I went and picked it up, and I'm just gonna like Venmo her the money so there's no contact at all. So I thought that was pretty nice. I never dyed my hair before, not really sure what I'm doing, but hopefully she gave me some good instructions in there, and I see she gave me like all this stuff. There's gloves and like the little brushy thing and everything that I need. So I think I'll be dyeing my hair tonight. That'll be fun. I think I might need help from Emily. We'll
vlog it.
We'll vlog it. I don't know about that. I don't think that'll be pretty. I hate how I look when I'm in the salon and everybody has like their hair all slicked back and we're talking to each other like we don't look ridiculous, but we do. So we have a couple more things to drop off, and then we're gonna head back home. I just took the tablecloth off, so I'm gonna wash that tonight so we have a fresh tablecloth for Easter. And I also just finished vacuuming all the floors downstairs anyway. And I really still need to do like a good house cleaning because I wasn't home at the beginning of the week to do the cleaning I usually do on Monday. The dishes are insane, and I think I'm just throwing in the towel tonight. It's after 7 o'clock. I have a load going. I washed a whole bunch like by hand, and I still have another sink full. So I think I'm just gonna unload and reload tomorrow morning. Are you tired now, Leo, too? It's been a day. We were busy today, weren't we? It was a busy day of Easter prep. Yes, it was. I have to let Chester in. You guys hear him? He's a barker. Chester, you're very disruptive in this neighborhood. You make a lot of noise, don't you? You want some water? All right, I'll get you some water. Okay guys, so that's gonna be it for my Thursday Easter prep. I'll be back again tomorrow to share some more with you in this same video. I'm gonna put it all together in one video. Hopefully it's not too incredibly long, but I figured I could try to bulk as much Easter prep together as I can so that you guys can see it before Easter. And that's gonna be it for tonight. It was a busy and productive day, and I'm glad that you guys came along for it. Morning, friends. Thank goodness the dishes are still here. I was so worried they were gonna disappear in the middle of the night, but nope. They're still here waiting for me. How exciting. I think if I'm very careful, I could fit one more plate on here. I don't know. Don't know. Reminds me of don't tip the waiter. Do you guys remember don't tip the waiter? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just thought of that. I'm literally gonna go on Amazon and see if I can get it. That was like one of my favorite childhood games, and I totally want to play it with my kids. What the heck is this? This is not the game that I know and love. Let me know, guys, in the comments if you know what I'm talking about and if you have seen it anywhere. Maybe eBay, but that's sad. This is like a new version and it's just stupid. All right, I have to do dishes. I don't know why I'm so distracted today. I just washed the tablecloth and I put out my spring candle holder thingies. I had my brass ones out for the winter. Now I have out my crystal ones with the flowers on it. If you guys watched my Marshall's Easter spring haul, I picked up these really cute Beatrice Potter Peter Rabbit themed just like disposable cups and paper plates and napkins. They're so cute. And then I thought this was really cute too for a dinner plate. Of course, at the time I had 13 people coming to my house on Easter, and now it's just our family of 5. But nonetheless, we're still going to use this because it's super cute. So I have all of that out and ready to go. I just finished cleaning the bathroom. I put my hip hop bunny rabbit towel out. I think these are so cute. I have one in the upstairs bathroom too. And bathroom's all clean and ready. I have my little old Easter basket bunny. I think that was Emily's when she was a toddler, but I use it now for tissues and extra toilet paper. It's just really cute and really easy to wash too. And I don't know if I ever showed you guys this, but I just think this is so adorable. It's like this old-fashioned Happy Easter little picture of Peter Rabbit and a little girl. I don't know. I like things that look kind of old-fashioned Victorian, so I thought that was super cute. I don't know if it's healthy for the dogs to be watching this much news. I think I'm gonna need to turn it off. That's enough, guys. We need to take a break. Yeah, it's just too much. Leo, you look a hot mess through this quarantine. I'm not doing a very good job, am I? Finally, the dishes are done. Took me a while, but they are done. Probably in an hour or two, we're gonna be right back where we started, but let's just savor this moment. So this is about to happen. Wish me luck. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it is hailing out. This is crazy. Wow. Horrible spring weather. It's really coming down. It's so windy and the hail is just pelting the windows. Well, it is now nearly 3 o'clock, I think. This is the latest start that I've gotten yet. I had to wait for Emily to wake up to help me with my hair, so it looks a lot better. I think she did a really good job. I couldn't really do it myself, but it was part of my Easter prep. I needed to get that done. So this morning I just really spent a lot of time tidying up the house and just getting things like cleaned up for Easter. Tomorrow is really when I'm going to be doing a lot of the prep, and maybe I'll vlog it, but even if I do, you're not going to see it until Easter, but it might be entertaining to you just to see, you know, what else we're preparing and the foods we're making and stuff like that. So maybe I'll vlog tomorrow as well. But as far as today goes, I'm just catching up on laundry, tidying up the house. I have to post something for my Patreon channel for the book club. I try to post every Friday for that. And that's really it. I was happy to at least get my hair done, especially since I'm not able to leave the house and do anything with it. So that was good. Relieved that that is done and over with. I can't believe this weather. It's crazy. It's so windy and it's hailing and it's cold and it's like a snowy hail mix. I totally did not see this coming. I don't know. I have a work call that's going to be starting really soon, so I'm going to try to get on that if I can. If not, I think they're recording it anyway, so I can always go back and watch it later, but I'm going to try to find time for that. But there are so many other things I have on the agenda today, so I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I don't have much going on with work right now. As you probably know, being a travel agent right now is not a good thing. So I really don't have very many questions. I think I'm kind of in the know with everything going on, but I want to hear what they have to say anyway. And that is really it. Not very much going on today. I think we're actually talking about doing another virtual get-together tonight with our friends, so that should be fun. We were all having a conversation about the best takeout places in the area. What are the safest places? We like the people that literally drop it on your doorstep and there's no interaction at all, or drop off in your trunk and there's no interaction at all. So that's the way to go. And then you wear gloves, or you just with your bare hands, you take everything out of the containers, put it on your own plates, wash your hands, throw out the gloves, whatever, and you should be good to go. So that's the way we like to do it. And I still like to try to support our local businesses, because I would be really sad for a lot of these places to go out of business, and I think a lot of them likely will, which is really sad. I don't know how people can survive this and you know, just not being in business for all this time. I mean, we're talking months, and they're still needing to pay their rent and all of the things. So I try to still support local businesses as best as I can, although I am still a little bit scared about takeout. So try to keep it to only once, maybe twice a week. And yeah, so that's the plan. All right, I have to get a few things done here in my office, and I will check in with you guys later. So I just spent the last half an hour or so grooming the dog. So look at how nice Leo looks now. He's nice and fluffy and he smells way better. Chester too. He got a good brushing as well. Leo, you fluffed right up, didn't you? You fluffed right up. Yes, you did. Oh, are you guys thinking about dinner? You still have to wait about another half an hour. Madison is all ready to do a Google Hangouts with her friends. We're all set up here. She's got the computer. Everything's on the TV. She's having fun.
4:30.
Yeah, it starts at 4:30. You're having fun watching yourself on TV?
Yes.
Why don't you do some TikToks for yourself? You can see it on the big screen. There you go. That's fun. Have fun seeing all your friends. This is the new world we live in.
Hand slapped it away in admonishment. Ah, so this was how being... But it's also the new year. I feel all this pressure to make it great. Better than the last one.
So I just finished doing some laundry and I'm reading the book and listening to the Audible at the same time. I love doing it that way. Let me know in the comments below if you guys enjoy books that way too, but I like to kind of flip-flop back and forth. It just makes it more interesting to me. And yeah, so last night Emily had, trying to be quiet because I don't want her to hear me, but her chorus class got together for like a virtual practice, and the chorus teacher told them that they're probably not going to have a graduation. So she asked them, I'm gonna try not to cry, if they could all sing together like one last time as a group and sing their graduation song. And it was so sad. It was so sad. Last night was a rough night for all of us, but especially Emily. And there's like this insane part of me that is still hopeful that they're gonna have a high school graduation at the end of June. But when the teachers are basically telling them it's very unlikely, and the teachers are actually crying. Like, she had met virtually with 2 of her teachers already, and they both had a meltdown. And I can't blame them because it's sad for them too. Like, the teachers are close with their students, and Emily is so close with so many of her teachers, and nobody imagined that things would end this way. So yeah, anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys about that. It's been a little bit difficult, but she's doing great. I mean, she just really knows how to pull herself out of it and how to focus on other things. And I think she needs to allow herself to get upset and to have those feelings. But she's also great in coming to terms with the reality of it and being really mature about it. And I'm just so proud of her and the way she's dealing with all of this. I was just taking a look at my little checklist here for everything I needed to do this week. So I cleaned the house. My husband went grocery shopping this week, so that's all done. Did my baking yesterday. We're going to dye Easter eggs tomorrow. I did all of my flour and gift deliveries, and I still have to fill the eggs for the egg hunt, but I'll probably do that tomorrow as well. And of course, Easter dinner prep will be done tomorrow and the day of. So that's pretty much all of my Easter prep for Thursday and Friday. I showed this all on a previous vlog, but here was like my list of everything that I needed, and I put it in different categories. So apps and sides, my drinks, desserts, and then the main course is just going to be a ham. Some of the things we weren't able to get. Also, I never made the Irish soda bread because the milk that I used for it expired. So yeah, it expired like a week ago. It's a special milk. I can't think of what it's called right now. I don't know. It's some kind of a weird milk that you don't normally get. So that is something I can't do now. And then here I just have my recipes. So tomorrow I'm going to be making my potato salad and my macaroni salad. And I'll also be making the pineapple upside down cake tomorrow and the cherry cheesecake, because actually the cherry cheesecake I might have to do the day of. So some of these items, in order for them to be fresh and taste good on Easter, they have to be done much closer to Easter. This weather is so crazy. Now the sun is shining and it's like nothing ever happened. The weather is freaking me out lately. It is just so unpredictable. It's hailing and snowing, and then it's sunny and warm, and then it's really, really crazy windy, and that's been happening for the last couple of days, which makes me even more scared considering the current situation of the world right now. I wish the weather would at least be somewhat normal and stable and nice. But yeah, just one more thing to add to the madness, right? So I am going to end the vlog. I hope that you enjoyed seeing all the Easter prep that I did on Thursday and Friday. Tomorrow I'll have a lot more going on. Tomorrow's going to be a really busy day because I'm going to be making a lot of the food and stuff tomorrow. But that was all I could handle doing up until Friday, everything that you saw, because again, everything just needs to be fresh and made the day before or even the day of. So I just ordered a pizza. We're waiting for that to come, and they're so cool about it now. They don't even ask if you want the option to like go pick it up yourself, or to no, not pick it up yourself, because you could still pick up, I think. But they don't ask you about answering the door. They just say, okay, do you want to leave a tip on your credit card? Because we're just going to drop it off on your porch. And that's exactly what I want to happen. So that worked out perfectly. So we're waiting for the pizza to come, and we're going to do a virtual get together with our friends tonight, which should be fun. And that's it. That's going to be the end of my vlog for today. I hope that you guys once again enjoyed coming along. Thanks so much in advance for all of your comments. It's just been so nice having some communication with the outside world right now, and that's pretty much the only communication that I've been having because I kind of shied away from Facebook at all. It's not a happy place to meet up with people anymore. There's a lot of sadness, a lot of posts that are very controversial, and arguments on Facebook, and it's just not a happy place anymore. So I love being able to come on over to YouTube and talk to you guys every day. That's been really great. So I hope you're all doing well too. I hope you're all hanging in there, gearing up for the holiday weekend or spring break or whatever it is you might have going on right now. I really hope that you're all well and staying healthy and staying safe, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.